What is going on, guys? It's your boy Jimmy P back with news and updates, letting you know what's going on here in the next couple of months here on Rotted Peach Productions. As you can see by the last couple of uploads, I'm back from California. I hope you guys are really enjoying those videos. California is ridiculous. I couldn't believe some of the things I was seeing out there and the experiences that I got to have. Thank you again to my boy Kyle, Master Shredder, for having me out there, showing me around, and giving me the absolute best of what California has to offer. Shout outs to my new subscribers that I gained while I was out there. Gabe off the top of my head. Anybody else that subscribed recently, thank you so much. I don't know why you subscribed, but I appreciate it. All my old subs that have been rocking with us, I appreciate y'all. You know that we don't be doing this stuff without you guys. So thank you for helping the channel grow. Thanks for watching the vids. So I got about 2 or 3 more California videos for you coming up, showing you guys the food, some of the driving. Went to a zoo that was mediocre but had some cool stuff. Alright, let's just get this out of the way right now. Medieval has been postponed indefinitely due to personal circumstances out of myself and Izzy Dev's control at the moment. But we're working to get that back on schedule and get some shooting done. We have very, very basic shots taken care of so far, nothing to scream home about. And we're just looking for a time to get reorganized and get that shot. There's also another script in the works for another film that the Peach is working on, so hopefully I'll have some updates for you that are more positive here in the upcoming week. Jimmy P's Blu-ray Finds 43 is already shot and will be out here in the next couple of days. That show will continue. I enjoy doing those and I'm a Blu-ray collector, so thanks for those that watch that show and give me feedback. Alright, let's talk a little bit about Magic the Gathering. You know, that's a big thing of our channel. We just released that Xanathar deck tech to raving reviews. Thank you guys so much for checking out that video. The popularity of that has absolutely blown my mind. I've got a Nevin Roll deck tech that'll be coming out sometime here in the near future if you're wanting to know what deck techs are coming out next. I hope you guys enjoyed all that live coverage from the last couple of pre-releases that we've done. Freaking ridiculous. I have not done well at all. Super scrubbing out. Gotta get back into form. Gotta do some practice drafts and do some other things to get myself back ready for the next pre-release. Even though honestly that's not gonna be for a while. I think the next set comes out in like November, and I've seen some zombies and some pre-spoiled cards, but I think it's going to be a werewolf heavy set, and I never liked the werewolf I don't like the transform mechanic too much, because I don't like fiddling with my cards if they're in sleeves. But I think that's going to be heavy in this set because it's Midnight Hunt, so it's supposedly maybe werewolves. Now the vampire set that I guess is coming out in December, like the Crimson Vow or whatever. Vampires is an awesome archetype for Magic the Gathering. I have a mono black vampire deck, so if they're gonna give me some awesome vampire cards, hopefully they'll put some madness cards in there because I need madness for my Anji deck. I'm always looking to beef that deck up. But I think that's the next time you'll see me at a pre-release is gonna be that Midnight Vow, unless they just get real ridiculous with the spoilers on the Crimson Hunt. But hope you enjoyed that coverage. We got some more deck techs coming out. Let me know what you guys have been building in the comments below. Let me know what you've been playing, what you're looking forward to, what you're not. Hopefully sometime we'll get back to filming some actual games against each other, and we can put those up for you. I always like doing those, especially when I'm winning. Alright, on that movie tip, man, I've been watching a lot of stuff new recently, actually. I watched that Blood Red Sky on Netflix. I thought that was a pretty interesting little horror flick, a German Netflix original. About like a vampire mother having to help her child. Very bleak, really awesome gore. Some of the characters are just ridiculous. I really like the special effects. Decent movie. It was really popular. I was #1 on Netflix for a while, I saw there, but well worth the watch. I'm watching Baby Oopsie that just dropped on Full Moon when I'm recording this today. At least part 1 did. I've been waiting for that one for a while. It's in the Demonic Toys universe. I just finished, like, literally just finished watching part 1 when I started filming this. Freaking ridiculous, and I know it's just getting started. if you have the Full Moon app or you have a chance to check out that Baby Uzi, you should definitely check it out. It's pretty funny. I checked out some of that new Transformers, the final part of the series on Netflix with the Beast Wars. I need to finish that up, but that frickin' series has been phenomenal. I just watched Suicide Squad last night. Frickin' awesome. Like, that is a hot mess of gore, craziness, and like a lot of experimentation in film, I would like to say. I really liked a lot of the choices that were made as far as the filming of this and the way things were shot, and some of them I just scratched my head, was like, what the hell am I watching? But I had a really good time. That movie is freaking ridiculous. You should definitely check it out. Very gooey. We're getting closer to the release of a bunch of awesome horror movies. We got that VHS 94 that's gonna drop on Shudder. We got Halloween Kills finally about to drop here, coming out in the next couple. Creepshow 3 drops in September. So there's a lot of crazy stuff. They've started to release some pictures from Evil Dead Rise. What the hell, that movie's gonna be ridiculous. And I heard like this is gonna be like the last shot for the Evil Dead franchise. People really gotta get behind this even more than they did that last Evil Dead, if they want this stuff to continue, I guess, from what I've been reading. It's got Bruce Campbell and Sam Raimi, I guess, are heavily involved in the production of that, so crossing my fingers there. Jimmy P Talks Movies episode 10 is in the works. I've got a couple of ideas of things I want to do. I still want to talk about the Fear Footage trilogy because it's pretty damn good. I also want to do one about horror movies that were made that had franchisable killers that only had one movie. So I'm working on those two concepts and ideas right now, so stay tuned for those. They'll be coming out here in the near future. Definitely one by October, I guarantee that. But yeah, that pretty much does it as far as the film and movie tips as of now. Let me know what you guys are gonna go watch in the comments, what you're most looking forward to, anything that's you absolutely loved, that blew your mind, things that disappointed you. I just love to hear about all that stuff. So hit me up in the comments below. Of course, we got to talk a little bit about my boys down at AEW. Holy crap, look at this momentum that they got going on since places have opened up and they went back on the road. The possible signings of Daniel Bryan and CM Punk have just made the hype train freaking explode. The debut of Malachi Black, him crushing Cody. Everything's selling out again just like they were doing when they were on the road before. It's just freaking awesome. Doing over 1 million viewers on Dynamite 4 weeks in a row. What is going on? They're going to be rivaling Raw here before too long. And there's just no stopping. The Forbidden Door is wide open. Look at all these crazy defenses of Impact belts, NWA belts, New Japan belts on Dynamite. Dynamite is the premier spot now to showcase talent from all over the world. This cannot be denied. I'm just freaking loving it. I'm super sad that we couldn't go to All Out this year. Things just didn't align. There's not like a star cast or anything going on that we can go to and get you like unprecedented coverage like we've done in years past. And we really want to be able to do something like that. It's no fun filming from the wrestling shows because you can usually get seats in like the uppers or the mids, but it's really hard to get front row seats for those like we did for say the Kansas City Dynamite show. So that's no fun. We're not going to be able to get you very good coverage from just the show. So crossing our fingers for next year, maybe they'll bring back the Fan Fest or whatever, because that's what we really need to be going back to Chicago. Although we really miss Chicago. We miss all our Chicago subscribers out there. We really wish we could reconnect with you guys. We hope you're staying safe and being okay. Of course, if AEW comes back to Kansas City, me and Is It Dev will be right back there bringing you that awesome coverage like we did just before. Currently, my favorite feuds going on in AEW are the Andrade stuff with Death Triangle. I'm a huge fan of all those wrestlers. Hoping that the Lucha Bros don't turn on Pac, but I feel like it might happen at some point. But if that leads to the Lucha Bros getting tag team gold, I'm all for that. Heel Lucha Bros are always fun. Kenny Omega just continues to dominate the wrestling world everywhere that he goes. So I love how strong he is being booked. the Young Bucks just constantly defending their titles and just the ridiculousness and outlandishness of their characters. Fantastic. All the stuff with Brandon Cutler, like that whole elite group, fantastic. I freaking love what they're doing with Miro, dude. The Redeemer, God's chosen champion. He is so brutal. He be cutting ridiculous promos. Definitely won me over as a fan. I keep waiting for him. They've got these new action figures that aren't the Unrivaled that I collect. And Miro is in one of those, but I have to wait. I need an Unrivaled Miro, and I will definitely be on that train. Hype, hype, hype. So loving all that, loving all this like mixing of stuff. What's gonna happen when CM Punk and Daniel Bryan freaking debut? The world's going crazy. WWE can no longer say that AEW is not competition. It's just a lie. We might be getting Adam Cole here in the next couple of days. What the? Dude, the wrestling world is on fire right now. If you were a lapsed fan, or you're not checking out what's going on right now, I highly suggest that you do some research. Check out all these different shows, all these different crossovers. It's like the wrestling Marvel universe. Absolutely insane. Alright, something here that I have to address that may or may not matter to you guys. We had to remove some of our video game live streams, particularly the God of War ones, because I got an email from YouTube saying that something had gone on and they had reviewed the video and they didn't like the content what was going on. When I looked at it, it's just an ultra violent clip. There's a lot of cussing and a lot of heads getting ripped off and stuff like that, which I didn't quite understand, but I don't argue with YouTube. Whatever they say goes, because this is their platform. I got to do what they say. But they didn't give me a strike or anything like that. They just simply said, hey, this isn't appropriate. We're going to age restrict this. It won't be able to be searched, blah, blah, blah. You can't monetize it. So, you know, in the interest of, you know, being a good resident here on YouTube, I just got rid of all those God of War videos. They didn't have too many views on them, but if you just happen to be a fan, sorry about that. Hope you enjoyed them while they were there. As far as the video game live streams, after that, a pattern has seemed to emerge for the channel. The only time we ever seem to be getting issues with our videos so far has been video game issues. And so we are currently reevaluating doing live streams here on the channel because, you know, we don't want to be causing no trouble. I'm just trying to do my thing here, making these videos, and, you know, if these video games are going to continue causing me trouble, I'm just going to move on from those. So if you don't see any live streams on here, sorry about that. We are thinking about moving on, branching out to like Twitch if you guys want to see us playing video games, but let me know in the comments below if that's something that any of you guys are actually interested in, and, you know, if we get a positive enough response, we'll consider that. But as of right now, we are going to be refrained on the video game live streams. Now, when Far Cry 6 comes out in October, I haven't seemed to have no issues with my Far Cry videos, and I really want to get some gaming in with my friend the Night Guy, friend of the channel, and I'd love to do some streaming with him. So that is definitely something that's going to happen, and until I get in trouble for that, then that will be as it is. As far as fans of the travel stuff, the California stuff should keep you satiated for a while. Not sure when we're going to be getting back on the road. It'll probably be a Denver trip if we do go. I definitely want to check out the other Chiba Huts. Definitely want to get back out to California again sometime. That was super fun. Definitely want to be going to Oregon. I'd like to go to Indianapolis because I have a friend up there I'd like to go visit. And, you know, there's just a bunch of other places that I still would like to travel. I'm still wanting to go to a horror movie convention. Still waiting to see like what's going on as far as the pandemic and stuff, because we're not quite out of the woods yet, as I've been seeing in the news. So we're just gonna take that by ear and kind of go from there. You guys have any thoughts or anything on stuff I need to be checking out? I've never really asked for those kind of suggestions before, but why don't you go ahead and give me them. Alright, I think that pretty much covers everything as far as the news and the updates. The California vids will be dropping here after this one. Jimmy P's Blu-ray Finds 43 is coming. We got some more Jimmy P's Talk movies. Movies are little shorts are in development, but no time frame on those, unfortunately. AEW, as soon as we can get to some AEW, we'll definitely get there. Shooting, if not now, All Out next year is definitely in the books. Let me know what you guys think about what we got going on the channel, what we should be doing, what we need to drop. You know, I like to hear any kind of stuff from you guys. So, you know, I know that I'm taking care of you as far as giving you content that you all enjoy. For Raw Peach Productions, like, share, subscribe. You know, I really like that stuff. Is it Dev likes that stuff? Everybody likes that stuff. So help us out, help us grow. I'm Jimmy P. Until next time. Buy all the Blu-rays.